I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, I want your love and all your love as revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, caught in a bad romance. Oh, caught in a bad romance. We got a bad romance going on here. It's late, but I have to talk about this. That's what time it is. That's what time it is, but I have to talk about this. I don't even have water. I don't have water within reach, and this guy won't leave me alone. So I guess I'm just not gonna have any for this video. You know who's caught in a bad romance? Women are caught in a bad romance with liberal feminism. Yeah, that shit spells DISASTER. Yeah, that shit spells disaster. Okay? Because women think they can be woke with this liberal all bullshit pop trendy girly sparkly feminism, right? Women think like, oh, because I listen to Beyonce, oh, because I wear makeup, oh, because I use the fashion that I buy that was made for me by slaves in a different country, I can express myself with fashion. I am so woke. No. No, y'all ain't. Y'all ain't woke. Y'all are still on the fucking goddamn, like, American dream train. Y'all haven't woken up yet, for real? For real. Really. It's true, though. These women think that, like, they can just, like, do feminism to an extent. They can do liberal feminism to an extent. They can just care about women to an extent. To an extent. There's a limit, always. Because if you're a liberal feminist, you are still prostituting yourself to the patriarchy, honestly. I went there, and that's harsh, but it's true. If you're playing into this bullshit, prostituting yourself to the patriarchy, honey, stop. Stop it. I'm reading 1984 on my channel, which y'all should be watching. I'm a few chapters ahead of y'all because I have to read the chapter, and then I have to practice it, and then I have to make the video. But in it, spoiler alert if you haven't read the book, at one point he says that the whole reason that everyone's gotten to the point that they're at, the reason everyone's at 1984, okay, is because the women don't revolt. It's because the women just obey the rules. And they just are exactly what the establishment wants them to be, and they obey perfectly. They lay down fucking and take it. I didn't even mean for that to happen. They lay down fucking and take it. They get on their backs for the men, and they spread their legs like it ain't no thing. I'm here to tell you that it is a thing, and it is in fact a problem. I legit hate liberal laws at this point. I fucking hate that shit. Fuck all y'all. Guess what? This American hates liberal laws. I fucking hate liberal laws. I don't give a shit. It's true. I would shout that shit from the rooftops if it wasn't this time right now. I will one day. I'm happy to. I hate liberal laws. People can't just do whatever they want, you idiots. You can't just, like, what kind of fucking reasoning is that? Do you know that's the most sexist shit I hear frequently? I hear that every single fucking day in my comments all the time, being like, why don't you just let women wear makeup and let them do whatever they want? Oh, okay, so women shouldn't be held accountable for their actions, which are frequently bad. I just shouldn't hold women accountable. Because women are treated like children in this society. Women basically are children in this society because they act like it, because they're liberal. Come at me. Y'all come at me any fucking day of the week. I will win in a debate. Okay? Because your stupid liberal asses and your stupid fucking high heels that are gonna cause you to need a fucking steel plate in your foot. Y'all listen, this happened to my great grandmother, okay? Many, many, many years ago, shoe production, shoe quality was not what it is today. My great grandmother wore heels all the time. All the time, because that's what a proper lady does, right? It squished, the structure of the shoe squished her feet, squished her toes together so severely. You know what had to happen to her? She had to have both of her pinky toes amputated because they were so useless and mangled from her wearing heels. I know a gal who worked at a shoe store for years. And she met older women, not even old women, like women in their 50s, who had had foot surgery due to having worn rape shoes, aka heels, too frequently. They had to have steel plates put in their feet. She fitted shoes on older women who had to use like a walker or a cane, and they were fucking wearing heels. I just watched the video about Selma Blair, how she has fucking MS. She's wearing goddamn heels, and she's like newly disabled due to her illness. Y'all are opting into your own oppression. Stop it. Woman up. I have, you dumb fucking colonized bitches. You fucking colonized hops. Disgusting hops. I hate you. I legit hate all of you. I am so sick of this shit. I'm so sick of my fucking channel because of how many idiots comment and are like, I don't want to hold women accountable because I think women should be treated like children and just giving candy every day and let to be sit at home and just watch TV all day and wear heels. How's that working? How's that working for the liberation of women? Does it make you feel liberated? Do you feel #liberated? Look how tired he is of y'all choosing to oppress yourselves. This exhausts him. It exhausts me. It exhausts all women. It exhausts our Mother Earth, which y'all are exploiting with your dumbass sparkly eyeshadow. Y'all are directly supporting child labor and child endangerment by wearing slave paint. Cry about it. Y'all don't want to give up your precious security blanket of your fucking slave paint and your precious, you love it so much you cannot get rid of it. Woman up. How old are you? I have fucking pterodactyl, okay? Because I'm a kid at heart too, sometimes, when the occasion calls for it. Not every fucking day. I don't paint my goddamn face like it's Halloween. Like, unlike y'all paint your fucking faces like it's goddamn Halloween. What are you this year, a prostitute? Y'all are a prostitute. Working the streets. Oh, but that's every day, because Halloween is every day. If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, it would be Christmas every day, asshats. I'm not getting over how annoyed I am about this. I'm not getting over it. And I don't... Do y'all think I want to hate you? Do y'all think I like hating you? Okay, all these women are like, boo-hoo, you can't, you're just being so mean. Do y'all realize that when I'm playing Libby Libfem, I'm acting like you? That's who I'm parodying. That's who I'm trying to draw attention to. I'm trying to draw attention to these grown-ass women who ought to have the fucking gray matter in their skulls to add 1 + 1 = 2. I'm oppressed and you. Are you? Okay. Okay. I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Come here, Binky. Do y'all realize that when you do this bullshit, like wearing slave paint, like dragging a razor across your skin, like having electrolysis, like wearing clothing that doesn't make any goddamn sense to wear at any occasion, y'all are insulting yourselves. Y'all are harming yourselves. Y'all are hurting yourselves. Y'all are hurting other women. Y'all are setting a bad example for girls, but y'all hate me for pointing that out. I'm the bad one for saying you're a dumb bitch for holding onto your security blanket when you shouldn't, when you're a grown-ass woman. I'm making this, by the way. Do y'all even know how to sew? Do y'all know how to knit? Do y'all know how to cook? Do y'all know how to drive a car? Do y'all know how to drive a fucking... Do y'all know how to handle dogs? I'm fucking brilliant at handling dogs. You have a problem with your dog, hit me up. I know what to do. Do y'all know how to pay your bills? Do y'all know how to do math? Do y'all know how to fucking... I don't know, work on your cars? Do y'all know how to... Do y'all have any practical skills? Is putting on slave paint a practical skill? Is putting on makeup, is applying makeup on your own fucking face a practical skill? Is dragging a razor across your skin a practical skill? What's wrong, honey? What's wrong? Do y'all know how to read? Can y'all speak more than one language? Do y'all know how to navigate terrain? Do y'all know how to grow plants? Do y'all know how to grow food? Do y'all know how to... Like, no. I'm telling you the answer is no, because if y'all had any actual practical skills, plenty of women do. I'm singling out hops here. Hops don't have a lot of practical skills a lot of the time. Women don't have a lot of practical skills. Honestly, I'm shocked at how many women I know personally that can't drive. And there's not, like, if you have a medical condition, like maybe you're visually impaired or something, like, or you know, you're um physically disabled, like, okay. Okay, I understand not being able to drive in that case. I'm just shocked at how many women I know personally that can't drive due to like their own fucking laziness or their own inability to like not have access to drive a car or something. I don't fucking know. It upsets me a lot. It scares me, honestly. I'm fucking terrified when I meet a woman who doesn't know how to drive. Like, y'all should know how to drive if that's something you're able to do. Y'all should know how to read. Y'all should demand an education. Where did I even start? Where was I even going with this? Your dumbass slave paint that makes you look like a Bratz doll is not a practical skill. Your fugly ass clothes from Forever 21 and H&M don't actually make you happy. Do y'all know that in 2012 this building that had a bunch of garment workers in Bangladesh collapsed and it killed 831 people? Do y'all know that? That happened recently. It killed 831 people. And everyone there, people were fucking complaining about how much that building was falling apart on the day, all the time, constantly. They were like, fix our fucking building, it's breaking, it's not safe. And H&M was like, oh, we'll get to it. And they were giving complaints that fucking day. And then it collapsed and it killed 831 people. Because y'all wanted to look cute when you went to the mall. Shay Whitney, y'all wanted to look cool when you put on your slave paint that you bought that extracted resources from a foreign country that were handed to the fucking company by a child that you're also exploiting. Oh, was it worth those 831 people dying? So you could look cute. So you could uphold the patriarchy. So you could prostitute yourself to the patriarchy. Was it worth it? Y'all disgust me. For real. Y'all are fucking sick, honestly. Y'all are just like so. And I don't even mean that as like you're a sick fuck, but I do mean that as you're a sick fuck. I mean, I'm saying like, I mean that as in one, you're a sick fuck, and two, you're mentally ill. You're mentally not fucking there. You have EAD. You have elective arrested development. You are purposely limiting your own mental ability as a person because it's just too hard. Because you're lazy. Because you're a fucking house elf. Because you're a woman. I have done the work to not wear slave paint, to not shave, to give other women shit for doing so, I've done all the fucking thinking that is required. I've done all the fucking footwork. Do you understand me? To get to the point where I'm like, yep, I don't need this. I don't use that shit as a security blanket anymore because I'm a grown-ass woman and I prefer to act that way. And now it's your turn.